I got a new wetsuit. Okay, so do you want to meet my new gear? Oh, it's by Aqua Sphere. Check it out. Whether it's a good or bad wetsuit can really make for your race day. I am super excited because this wetsuit fits me like a second skin. It's fantastic. The neckline is different than the rest of the suit. It's kind of like a super thin, doubled over, super spongy, soft neckline, okay? Big, big, wonderful component of this wetsuit is this neckline. It feels like as soft as like a vintage t-shirt. It is so soft. And other wetsuits, they are tight, like this one is tight, it must be fitted, and that's the way it's supposed to be. But many wetsuits, most everyone that I've ever swam in, chafe, and especially during a race, when you're really going all out, you can get chafed on your neck, and I usually leave a race with a chafe or a wound from my wetsuit in the back by the class. I swam around like a mad woman in the ocean and in the bay with this suit, and I didn't even use Body Glide or anything lotion to keep it from chafing, and it didn't chafe a bit, not a bit. So this is super awesome, soft, stretchy, love neck. Yay! The front panel and down the legs of the wetsuit is made of traditional wetsuit material. So it's buoyant, and it's buoyant in the right areas. This wetsuit is buoyant specifically in the areas that will give you better body positioning. And better body positioning means that you are floating, you're buoyant, you're floating on the top of the water, so you really super glide on the top of the water during race. Equals speed! If you see the other panel down in here, this is the most fantastically comfortable, stretchy, beautiful material, and the reason why I think it's here and throughout the back where your lats would be is because it's stretchy and it doesn't limit your range of motion. When you're swimming, you need to really be able to reach and glide to push. And if your wetsuit doesn't stretch the way it should, then you're going to have limited range of motion and you won't be able to swim the way you normally would, or as well as you normally would, or how fast as you normally would. Through the hips, on the low back, and up into the waist area is another material. This material is kind of this ridiculously spongy, hugging, and it hugs you. This wetsuit, I really believe, was designed, it must be, probably not, I don't know, but it must be designed by a woman for a woman, because it really hugs those hips and you feel like it's a second skin, and you are just bolting through that water because it's holding you super tight. And then at the very bottom, more of that stretchy, huggy material, and this is stretchier than the buoyancy material, so it helps you get it off your feet in transition. That is huge. So this is, whoop, rip it off, and then it has this beautiful strap that velcros down here, so you just reach back, grab it, and rip it down. Okay, here's my new gear. I hope you guys like it. It's very fantastic. It's by Aqua Sphere. Yay!